Donald Trump swept all 5 northeastern states. He is the only candidate in the Republican race who can legitimately get to the required number of delegates before the convention. Last night, if you were watching our coverage, you saw Donald Trump's victory speech, but by his side, you saw New Jersey Governor Chris Christie and celebrity Willie Robertson. Now, Donald Trump Jr. tweeted out a photo with Willie and his wife, Corey Robertson, at the event. You're looking at that photo right now. With me, Duck Dynasty star and host of the Willie Robertson podcast on FoxNewsRadio.com. Willie, welcome back. We're glad to see you here.
Thank you. Good
so, what was it like last night? I have to imagine it was pretty celebratory.
It was, yeah. You know, you never know how these things are going to turn out, so it's good whenever it turns out in your favor. The family was really excited. It was just a night really just to be joyful and excited, and just a night to celebrate. So yeah, I just happened to be in New York, so
it worked out.
Junior invited me over and said, "You want to come hang out?" And I said, "Sure."
But when you say you're not sure how these events go, I mean, was there tension while everyone was waiting for the results?
No, I meant like, you know, I mean, for Wisconsin, I mean, there's other places where you think you may, even Iowa, I guess, where, you know, you feel like you got to lead, and then you go in, it doesn't turn out. So you never know. I mean, when the vote comes out, I guess you never know what the span of victory will be, and certainly you want to win. So last night, with it being such a sweep last night, it was a good time to be there.
So Willie, let me ask you this, because you obviously support Donald Trump, but we know that your dad supports Senator Cruz. So are you having family political fights?
No, we have some interesting conversations about politics, and we don't all, you know, think exactly alike. I think we're on the right side of things. We just, you know, the different candidates we have different opinions of, and so I've been able to spend some time with Mr. Trump and talk to him off camera and just hear his ideas, and so he won me over. I liked him immediately when he came out, and I just wanted something in the system to change, really on both sides. It's just there's so much gridlock, and I think a lot of people are just fed up with politics as usual, and Mr. Trump certainly offers something different.
So, Willie, let me ask you this, because you have this political life, but you are obviously a celebrity in your own right. And we've had guests on this show, celebrities from Hollywood, who support Donald Trump, but there are numerous others who don't. For example, Lena Dunham, she said, actually, if Trump wins, she's going to move to Canada. Cher, Samuel L. Jackson, Whoopi Goldberg, they also say they're going to leave the U.S. if Trump becomes president. So I want to get your take on something that happened last night. Now, Donald Trump was on his way to be with you guys, go through the victory speech, but Nicki Minaj at this Time 100 dinner basically incorporated Donald Trump's name and VP Joe Biden's name into her lyrics, essentially saying that it was dedicated to both of them. As a celebrity, how do you see this kind of cross between being a celebrity and being political?
Well, I think it's always tricky because, you know, you have a fan base wherever that fan base is, and they're made up of all kind of different people. So, you know, it's kind of like college football. You know, if I say who I like and who I'm pulling against, you know, someone's probably going to get upset. Right, somebody's going to be upset. But, you know, I think, you know, I'm drawn to this because I want the country to change. I want it to be good, and so I'm okay with if someone else were to win the nomination on the Republican side, I'd be fine with supporting them as well, and just certainly want some change. And from the Democratic side, I don't see anything that attracts me, you know, from Ms. Clinton or, you know, Bernie Sanders. Not really where I'm at. But even if that happens, I'm not leaving our country. You know, I mean, because I'm not just bailing out.
Not a big baby, is there?
No, I'm not. Well, I'm not going to leave. This country's a great country, and there's a reason, you know, that why we're here, and so I hate that. But I think they're trying to say, you know, this is so bad that I'm going to leave the country, because I guess they're trying to warn people, you know, of how upset they are. Because I've heard it from the other side as well. I've heard people say, you know, if we get one more Democratic president, I'm leaving the country. And so we'll see if they really do that. And if they want to do that, I guess it's their right.
Well, one thing that we have learned this year is that democracy requires participation, and we are seeing record numbers in some places come out and
that's a good thing.
It's a great thing.
That's a great thing. So people are interested, and it's certainly been entertaining. I've been watching as much as I can. It's entertaining, and we'll see. You know, the voters will decide, and, you know, I'll go with the American people. If it's not the one I want, I'll stay here and try to fight for change and keep doing what I'm doing.
That's a rather mature view of things, enlightened view. Willie, we're glad to have you here.
Thank you.
Thank you for the time.